Transform! Hey everybody, MaskedMetaKnight4 and welcome to stream number 386, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses! Last time we did the last month battle, and we fought against the Master Tactician, aka the Hackers, aka the Golden Cheaters. And we managed to win! It was a close one. It was a really close one. But today, it's the start of a new month, so it's time to go exploring. You know what I'm gonna try? Actually, let's not. I was gonna hold off on something, but I will hold off on it. Because we have a new member in Lysithea. She is right... yeah, right here. And she has rank B in authority and rank B plus in reason. I was gonna try to make her, where is it? A warlock. But she doesn't have the greatest chance of passing. So she's currently a mage, so I gave her a knowledge gem. And she's gonna be paired up with Byleth the entire time. So hopefully she can master her class super duper quickly. So that's the game plan. So yeah. We have a lot of students who are not as happy, so we're going to make them happy, and then we're going to, you know, work on Byleth's stats. So first things first, the sauna with our wife. No, you're not our wife. You are our wife. Whew. That was a close one. Alright. So what we've noticed is really hard to get Edelgard in the mood. So let's stay longer. Yeah, she barely budged! Let's try to increase the steam. It's not looking good, boys. I'm telling you that right now. Increase the heat again! Come on, Edelgard! You'll be satisfied! Oh my goodness! It happened again! Oh well. Oh well. You know what? We're gonna shake things up a little bit. Let's start in Abyss, actually. Let's see how our basement dwellers are doing. Thank you so much.
Grateful.
Yeah, her name was Marianne, so I was right last time.
Oh, wow, thanks.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You know Hilda's kind of dead. That's kind of awkward. Seeing students here who are, like, dead in our route now. Hello, Echo Fighter.
Hey, listen up. I've got something to report. The Alliance is a thing of the past now. Times
You don't
are changing
say.
fast these days. It's hard to keep up, even for me. I wonder if Abyss is on the verge of change too. Change leads to uncertainty, and uncertainty leads to... change? I don't know. I'm just a guard.
And that's why you're just a guard.
Pardon me. Got a wager for you. My friend says there's twice as many women in Abyss as men. You think he's right?
I actually don't know. Yes.
No way. You got eyes? Take a look around.
Nah, there's more women. Influencer. I don't know what you do, but I don't care because you take my points, and I want to keep my points for good weapons.
Huh? That damn prince. Seems my role here is at an end. No matter. Should another chance present itself, I'll take a less subtle route.
Who are you? What? Yeah, alright. We will hold off on the altar for now. We are not in dire need of weapons at the moment.
I'm impressed by how quickly toppling Deirdre brought the Alliance into the fold. Ideally, we'd crush the kingdom with ease. But something tells me it'll be complicated. You'd better sharpen your focus to a fine point. Though I'm sure you already know that.
Garbage day! Training gauntlets, I'll take that. Training bow, I guess I'll take that too.
Come on. You're fighting people we used to know from the Officers Academy. Guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war, but still, it's pretty twisted. It makes me feel so... Ugh. Maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
You know, we didn't fight everybody from the Golden Deer yet. I know we haven't encountered Raphael or Marianne. Who else? I think that's it. I think we challenged all the other ones.
You can't tell anyone you saw me.
If I forgot somebody or aka your favorite, I'm sorry.
I couldn't stand the war, the violence. I had to get away. But now that I've deserted, I can't go home. Justice, ambition, what does any of that matter if you're dead? I just want to live. Is that so wrong?
That's not wrong. Hey, that blondie who saved our neck yesterday.
The swiftness of the Alliance's withdrawal on seeing that they had no hope of victory was unsurprising. Given their complete lack of solidarity, there could really have been no other outcome.
Do you have a problem with the Alliance nobles?
No, but a noble's duty is to protect the common folk of their territory. I judge the Alliance by that metric. What's important is that one of the forces arrayed against us has fallen. Our victory draws nearer.
Woo! Wait, can I feed you, kitty? Have some... No, I need the peach current because I know a lot of the waifus like the peach stuff. Here, have some white trout. It looks happy. It also looks happy. Give me your refining stones, or whatever they're called. Thank you. Goodbye, cat.
Hey, the Alliance may be finished, but House Albrecht managed to come out unscathed. It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. I'm sure he'll do well under the Empire.
Will you go back there now?
Not a chance. I don't have time for drama like that. The world may have changed, but I haven't. I have no interest in playing the noble game. I'd rather just keep doing my thing.
Cool story, bro. Yeah, that's everybody. So let's head back to the surface. Are you guys cat people or dog people, or both? I don't even know anymore. I guess I'm both. But lately I've been having a very strong affinity towards cats. Probably because I see them a lot more often than dogs nowadays. We have some supports to do. Dog people, because I love dogs. Sup, Pika, aka the co-host. We got a support conversation to do, hopefully with Spadelgard. Or anybody, really. Oh ho!
Professor.
Yes. Is now a good time? I need to figure out what rank you are first. If you're close to S, I can't talk with you. I'm sorry. Let me see. No, not even close. Costas, come back! I didn't mean it! She never appears in time skip unless you recruit her. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. So it's hinted she killed herself or just died beforehand. Killed herself? Whoa, whoa, what am I missing here? That
I'll
sucks
make a
though.
note to keep some in reserve next time.
Then again, when we did get together with the other Black Eagles after the time skip, they didn't mention the fact that all of them are still alive. So maybe that did happen. Will you need anything else?
No more materials, if that's what you're asking. Though I do still require.
Hey
a
guy who
test
wants to hear
subject.
Edelgard moan. I'd be horny on main one time. Then I'll never hear the end of it.
You. Now, lie still, please.
Even though it's been more than one time. I mean, what? What's up, Dono?
Fair point. A bit of rest to clear my head would be good for the next steps. Let us leave off here, and I shall see you again in the morning.
There's no talking you out of this, is there?
I'd better make some headway on this tomorrow. Every day counts, you know.
What's she trying to do to
If I
me?
can complete this ritual, I'll be famous throughout the known world for it. Oh.
Why do all of this?
The prestige it will bring me is necessary to restore my fallen house. Or was your question, why go to so much trouble?
Oh, snap. Thanks, Pika. 10-month resub, Twitch Prime.
Pikachu 24 fan just subscribed. Oh my dog Pikachu for Pika wave.
Oh my god. What would it end with you? I was thinking of changing my Twitch sub notification. I have a good idea for one, but I'll hold off for now.
And test subject, I should explain myself. House Nouvelle was granted its peerage shortly after the establishment of the Empire. For generations, the heads of our house have been scholars of magic. They often enjoyed appointments to esteemed posts within the Empire.
I'm doing good.
However,
First day off in
during
a
the
while.
insurrection
Just
of the
chilled out,
Seven,
played a lot of
we cast
Dokapon,
our
got mad
lot
at the
with
game,
Emperor and were
played
punished
some
for
Mario
it.
Kart,
We
watched some
suffered
videos,
further
and now we're
losses
here.
when we were used as a sacrifice to Dagda and Bridget during their attack. My family.
At this rate, I'm probably going to have to
including my
rewatch the
parents
support
and
conversation.
older
I haven't been paying
brother,
attention
died
at all.
then.
All I
The
know is
town
I'm a
of
test
Nouvelle is
subject.
now an
Tharja
ashes.
2.0?
The
Confirmed?
six
I
great
don't know.
families
Probably
decreed
nothing to
this
that
be
extreme.
the end of my house. We have not left now but the name. No title, no subjects, no land. Everything I was to inherit has been taken from me.
I see. With my
What I
giant
acquired
eyes.
is an achievement so grand that Lady Edelgard would be forced to recognize it. And then, House Nouvelle will take its rightful place among the elite class once more.
Okay, one thing that doesn't bother me about House Nouvelle, this is just me being weird. Anytime I see the word Nouvelle, it just reminds me of the word Nutella. I don't know why.
But yes, good night. I expect to see you bright and early tomorrow.
Bright and early tomorrow? But tomorrow's class time! There's no time for experiments.
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Captain.
Was he quiet? I'm pretty sure he was 1v1 that one guy in the corner.
It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't
You're a
you the one
weirdo,
who said
bro.
my
We're all
shouting would
weirdos
cause
in the end.
problems?
But if we're all weirdos, does that mean none of us are weirdos?
And at the time,
Let's
you seemed
think
intent
about
on
it.
ignoring my advice.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior
Wow, you
caused
think I'm a
trouble,
weirdo too?
just
Feels
like you
sad,
said
man.
it would. I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack. I mean, it turned out
Caspar,
fine in
you
the
weren't the one
end,
who got
but
critted on
someone
yesterday.
could
It's
have
all
died
good.
if things had played out differently. Anyway, I did some self-reflecting and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
All on your
Oh,
own.
weird champ.
It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
I'm sorry, what? That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
Having seen you fight in silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
What in the world are you talking about?
We've all grown used to the way you fight. Your battle cries help morale, and your instructions rise above the din of battle. I would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
That's funny.
I really don't get you, Hubert.
You inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks.
If you scream the enemies enough, they'll get scared.
Something wrong?
I was not ready for that.
If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
I was waiting for him to turn around and just run away.
Oh well. No cure for stupidity. I suppose
Whoa!
I'll just have to rein him in myself.
Who the fudge is this aqua dyed-haired weirdo? Black Eagles, baby. The Black Eagles. Hey, nice. One more support.
Caspar.
These supports are godlike. I like the supports in this game.
Oh, Shamir. I've been normal. Yep, totally normal.
Yep. Normally screaming.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Everything's normal.
Then you should try to act like it. If something is bothering you, say it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm disappointed, Caspar. I thought you were the type to always speak your mind.
Alright, fine. You got me. Truth is that I heard something about you. I heard you fought in the battle between the Empire and Dagda.
Yes. And?
And I heard that you maybe lost someone important in that battle.
Perhaps. What's your point?
No point. Not trying to make a point. I just didn't know you were involved in all that. I was hoping we could be friends, but you fought against the Empire. You obviously have every reason to hate them, so I'm sure you don't want me around.
What does my past have to
Yeah,
do
that's
with you?
Caspar.
My father was responsible for a lot of what happened to the Dagdans.
Oh, snap the sun! It's burned my eyes!
Well,
Dude, the sunlight
no,
just showed up at a
kinda.
terrible point.
I know I wasn't
I mean,
there,
I like sunsets,
but
though.
I gotta...
Bring them back.
Huh?
If you're responsible, then bring back the lives that were lost. If you can't, then spare me your pity.
Oh, dang.
But...
That's kind of cold.
Yesterday's enemy is today's ally. You have to abandon old feuds. Only then can you face me as a friend.
Rip. Alright, that's all the support, so now we're gonna run around. Oh, right, we have to talk to a bunch of people. Let's do that then.
Hey. You're too soft. I'm talking about Claude. Our Emperor mercilessly cuts down all those who stand in her way.
Oh, because I didn't kill him?
But perhaps she is more tolerant of those who know their place.
Randolph has a big appetite. It does a heart good to see him. And he's handsome too. Compared to him, Hubert is... Forget I said anything.
Yeah, he'll probably kill you.
We may be witnessing a key moment in history. Hundreds of years from now, your name and Edelgard's will be written in the history books, Professor.
Well, that's a little embarrassing.
What? How? I think it's just amazing. I wonder who will decide whether we did the right thing or not. Well, it won't be us anyway. Probably the people of a future era.
I mean, it depends what happens. It really does. Who else to talk to nearby? Near the pond? Why is it glowing? Oh, I think because of mysterious fish. Petra.
Seti, the kingdom always is cold. I have hatred for the cold. Bridget is not cold. We have no cold spirit. Does the goddess of Fodlan give protection from the cold?
Come here, fishy fishy.
I'm wishing I knew how to ask her.
There's always somebody in the greenhouse.
Oh, Claude. I'm so relieved that he managed to make it out alive. You'll be fighting the kingdom next, right? Then the church?
Oh, we're fighting Dimitri first and then
Decide
Rhea?
whether we
I
can
guess
do
it makes
this
sense.
without fighting Dimitri and Lady Rhea? I suppose
I'm pretty sure they both want to kill me very badly, especially Rhea. I'll never forget the first time, like, we quote-unquote betrayed her and, like, she looked at us like we were garbage. Like, that, I wasn't ready for that. That was very scary. Oh, another cat. Hey! Hey, I'm talking to you! You want food? Let me... Come on. There we go. I don't know why it's so finicky like that. Looks happy. Give me more refining stones. Black sand steel, sure. I'll take that. Let's go fishing now, I guess. Do we use all of our bait? Why, yes we do. Am I looking for the purple fish? Yes! Okay, we can't fail. No! That's the frame rate. The frame rate screwed me. I'm telling you. Dang it. Alright, we choked. Oh, we choked. Oh, no! The fish is gonna win! I'm choking so hard! Okay, phew. Woo! I hate how you mess up one time, it's considered good. It's either good or it's perfect. You hate to see it. Though I never lost to any... Ooh, yellow one. Glimmering. Super Saiyan fish. Perfect! Nope. Nope. Oh, we have no choice. No! How was that good? I got cheated. This still the golden fish? Yes. If I put my mentality up, it's like a Mario Party minigame, then that's when I shine. Most of the time. As I choke. As I choke immediately. Yeah, Mario Party. There's probably a Mario Party game like this. I can't put my wrap my head around right now. Easy. 2 more to go. There are fishing minigames in Mario Party? I think there are. Yes, there are. There's a terrible one for Mario Party 3, aka my favorite Mario Party game. I like how mentioned is my favorite Mario Party game, but I'm talking about a minigame that I despise. Hook, line, and sinker. If any of you played Mario Party 3, you know exactly what that game is and how terrible it is. It's terrible for everyone. Literally everyone. As the fish and the fisher. It's nothing but pain and suffering. But yeah, the controls are garbage. Like it took me like lots of years to figure out how to get the fishing part for the one player. Like it's pretty easy to aim it if you're just holding back on the analog stick and aiming that way, but like you can't really control it being close or far away with that method. I never played Mario Party 3, only 7. Well, congrats, you played arguably the best GameCube game. The GameCube Mario Party. Because I think it's a toss-up between 6 or 7. It really comes down to if you like, I guess preference, and if you like a gimmick a lot more than the other. Because Mario Party 7's less gimmicky, but every board has a gimmick to it, except for like, what's the blooper one called? Bowser's Enchanted Inferno and the first one, because that's just a traditional walk to the star 20 coins. So I know Mario Party 6 and 7, they have like Pyramid Park and then Snowflake Lake or whatever for like Steel and Stars, and then there's a bunch of other ones, but on top of Mario Party 6, there's a day and night gimmick as well. Played all of them. What do you think of Super Mario Party? We don't talk about Snowflake
You may
Lake.
already know this, but the Kingdom and the Alliance were
Honestly, I
once a
don't like
single
Snowflake Lake that
entity.
much.
The leaders of the Alliance, House
The gimmick's
Raven,
cool, it's
are
just
actually
not
a
my
branch
preference.
of the Blythed royal family. In a way, it's just a battle of the part of the Blythed family.
I plan on
tree
playing the
that
other Mario
rose in
Party games.
rebellion
Nice.
against the Empire.
3 is my personal favorite. So yeah, play 3 if you haven't.
Ah.
In my opinion, the best N64 Mario Party.
Unbelievable. The merchants of Deirdre all have nerves of steel.
Super Mario Party is outclassed by a landslide.
Sure they'll be up and running again in no time.
Outclassed by... You mean it's your favorite, absolute favorite, or is that all the other ones that you've played are better than Super Mario Party?
How about a favor?
Hey, I'll take those favors. Find Anna's missing items. 1 and 3 8's much better. Oh, okay.
Hey.
I've played Super Mario Party with friends.
Hello there.
Yeah, that game needed DLC. Or that game needed a lot more to it.
Hi there.
What do you require?
Not that the game was bad, because a bad Mario Party is like Mario Party 10, basically, but... I don't know, the boards are weird. Like, you can, it's like that Mario Party game where it's basically a quote-unquote tier listy game, because every character has their own type of dice block. And Mario Party 7 kind of had that with, the special orbs, the light blue capsules, capsule orbs. Like, Magic Wand was broken and stuff like that. For Boo and Dry Bones. I don't know, and also, I think what holds Super Mario Party back is... Force Joy-Cons! You can't play with a regular controller. Joy-Cons or butts, baby. And that sucks.
War isn't kind to you if you're a reckless.
If these controllers are like $80, or Joy-Cons are more than the standard Pro controller.
And if you're off by yourself,
I don't know, I feel like you should have an option to use every controller for all these games. If you're off by yourself, you can't get killed with nobody ever finding out. Sounds like you're learning.
got me out of my room at least. That's good, right?
8 is fine. I think 8's alright. It's like in the middle of the pack. I don't think it's bad. But I can't play... I feel like if you play for too long, it'll get old. If that makes any sense. You can say that for any Mario Party, but...
King Demetri of Fargus possesses
That's what I think
superhuman
of it.
strength. I heard he can lift a horse with a
Bowser's
single
Big
hand.
Blast.
I wonder if it's true.
Yeah, it did get lots of remakes. Oh, you know what, it's not really Bowser's Balloon Blast, but a Mario Party 7 minigame, the mic. Which one was it? It's the one where we have to say bigger for that huge balloon. Like, you guys are on a blimp, and you have to say bigger at least once. And the person who goes next, I think, or goes last, is behind a shield. So if it blows up, everybody who wasn't behind the shield, like, loses. The one guy wins. So that's a fun one. I remember playing that a lot in
next opponents will be the kingdom's army
in elementary school. I remember there's a sleepover party that I had, I think, in grade 3. We played that game so much. Mario Party 7 was a blast.
This month has ended, I'll depart. I pray that you.
Well, you're leaving us. You can't leave my harem, even though I can't support you.
The main body of the Imperial Army is moving to the western region of the former Alliance territory to attack the Kingdom. The time when victory or defeat will be decided between us and the Kingdom is close at hand.
Let's see. We go up now. Alright, not a lot of people left to talk to. We're going to do the bow tournament because the free bow is always nice.
Garreg Mach is the most important sacred place to the Church of Seros. The Knights of Seros will try to get this place back by any means necessary. I don't think
Which
they're going
mini
to stay
games
in
are
the
better,
Kingdom
6 or
capital
7?
forever.
I'm gonna be
We should
honest
stay
with you.
vigilant.
I've played 6, but I never owned it, so I don't remember all the Mario Party 6 mic minigames. But I remember the Mario Party 7 mic minigames. And I like all of them except for
Did you meet my father in Deirdre?
the one I found finicky. I think it was like
I guess he'll be
oil
responsible for
sliders.
controlling
The one with the car.
territory and maintaining popular
It's like the
support.
4 lanes. You gotta say like go
really
right, go
sure
left,
what
or
all that
boost,
means,
or
though.
mushroom, or whatever, or reverse. I mean, not reverse, slow down. Not really sure all that means. It doesn't matter.
Are you sure? I figured you'd say something about me having to study more. Oh, I get it. This is a test. I'm definitely gonna have to brush up.
Yeah, it was a test. Congrats for passing. Yeah, it's not like I wasn't paying attention to what you're
The
saying.
majority is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved by the Alliance Noble's decision. That is true nobility, acting in accordance with the people's needs and wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it. We will not see such a peaceful resolution in Fargus, I am afraid, as it is ruled by the royal family, not a council of nobles.
You know what else was also sad about Super Mario Party? I believe... Was it Monopoly? I think there's a Monopoly game on the Switch that people can play online with, because, you know, online Mario Party is something people wanted for a long time. And Super Mario Party... They gave us that! Kind of.
Lord Rodrigue, who's
But no boards.
The Shield of Fargus.
But, you know, just 10 random minigames, which makes Smash Ultimate's Online look like fiber internet. That's all I'm gonna say. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Something's glowing here. And a secret thingy. Oh, so that's what that glowy thing means. Oh, I thought it was always a support, but that doesn't make any sense because support would be a blue text box with the ellipses. Hey guys, I figured that out. 61 hours into the game. Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Stylish cat hair clip. Yes, sir. No, I figured out that the flashy thing on my map means it's a item I have to find. That's what I was referring to. Yeah, I'm mad you can't play the board online. Yeah, it's like everybody who's been... It's been like since Mario Party 9. Everybody's wanted, you know, traditional boards and to play it with their friends. And then several games later, it's like, okay, you'll get the traditional boards back. But the boards in Super Mario Party are weird.
Even if it costs me my life, I will protect Garrick Mach.
At the very least, it's a good direction the franchise is going, so hopefully they push onward. We'll see. Well, yeah, I'm not too thirsty for a new Mario Party because, yeah, Dolphin emulators. I mean, not emulators. I mean,
a moment, please.
Fun with friends. Yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah, why worry about a new Mario Party game that won't be as good when you just play the older ones that are better?
Yes, neither the Emperor nor the Empire have my allegiance. It is all simply part of the agreement. There is no other reason for me to be here.
You are a weirdo. You are a very big weirdo. I'm curious to see, like, everybody's opinion on this guy. This seems like he just wants to kill people. Gee, I wonder why. Death Knight. Oh, let's see. Who else do I need to go talk to? I would like another Mario Kart game, because, you know, every time I hear more about the mobile Mario Kart game, I lose some of my sanity. Both the mobile Mario Kart game and the mobile Dr. Mario game. If I see another baby doctor...
We'll defend this
Stop! The Dr. Tower Goomba or whatever I saw on Twitter the other day, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Dang it, man. Oh, let's throw Edelgard into this tournament. She'll be fine. Yeah, these guys won't be able to hit me at all. I would like another Mario Kart game.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
I don't like the Mario Kart Tour, to be honest. I never tried it. I'm only loyal to one mobile game, and that's Fire Emblem Heroes. Because when I am out and about, not at home, I'm either on my phone listening to music, on my phone watching videos, or on my phone playing Fire Emblem Heroes, or on my phone on Twitter, or my phone on Discord. I don't know, I got too much on my plate mobily anyway to care about any other games. Like, I just never really cared for mobile phone games, like, at all. it's really hard for a game to get me invested in and to care. Like, just a few weeks ago, I downloaded the Sonic at the Olympic Games. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna play this for fun, because the music's bopping, and it's Sonic. I downloaded it. 2 minutes later, I got so impatient. I was mashing through everything. I played the 100 meters, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore. And then I kind of just stopped playing it. I need to uninstall it. Now, there's just something about Fire Emblem Heroes. Even though it's a gotcha trap, that they won't let go of your scrotum the second you get invested in that game. But it's fun. I always have stuff to do. Like, there's a try-hard mode. There's all these heroes you can get. Dream teams. Sonic Olympics is trash without Mario. I think the Olympic Games have reached a point for me where I just don't care anymore. I think London 2012 is the best one, and it peaked. I still love that game, but like afterwards it's like, you can't really do anything to make 100 meters different enough per game without drastically changing it. And at that point, it's not even 100 meters anymore. And then what most people care about are the dream events, and they stopped caring about the dream events, or Sega, or whoever makes it. I think it's Sega. So it's like, whatever.
I am grateful. I have Claude to thank.
I think the other
He considered my
mobile games I've played over the span of my life is... It was a tank game. I think I did play Sonic Dash for a bit, back when that was new. I played Sonic Runners back when that was in beta for only Canada and Japan. And then once that went worldwide, it would overheat my phone, so I had to uninstall it. And they made some updates that ruined the game entirely. I played Sonic Jump Fever for a little bit. That was fun for like an hour. Yeah, it's just hard. It's like, at that point, it's like, I'm either gonna play Heroes, or if I have my 3DS, I'll just play an actual 3DS game. So who do you think is better, Mario or Sonic? Overall, Mario just kills Sonic. I think Sonic is cooler, with the better characters, and the better, much better potential, but Sega can't tap into that to save their lives, so.
I have a request for you.
And I see potential too, but like the Mario RPGs and stuff and spin-offs, they get really creative, so I think Mario has Sonic beat for the most part. But why not like both, am I right? Why bring up the Nintendo versus Sega wars on the internet every 3 or 4 months that happens when that fight ended a super long time ago? I like both, yeah. I hate them both. Head chef. Oh yeah, it's a new month, so let's cook with... You know, we always cook a Mercedes. We might as well make it a... No, let's do Bernie this time. No, Bernie needs to get out of the... house. Out of her room. Max HP and strength. You know, yesterday when we played, I missed a kill because of one might. No, it was before the time skip. I was trying to kill Annie's dad of Annie, but I was like, it was defense. I was like one defense off from living. Now we're gonna do HP and might. Bubsy sure return the best character ever made. I refuse to just look at Bubsy whatsoever. I just refuse. I don't care.
A little more secret spice.
People wouldn't shut up. I know it's a meme, but people wouldn't shut up about him, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna look at him. No, thank you. Have any of you played Bubsy? I have not. I know nothing about that franchise. All I know when Sonic Forces was new, it got memed to absolute death. If you guys remember the Avatar trailer, where like classic Sonic and modern Sonic are like teaming up with the Avatar, and they're like both running. I remember there's a lot of memes for that. And I need to go back to the dining hall. Where am I going? And I do remember when they teased the Avatar character. People thought it was Bubsy. I played for 12 seconds, stopped so fast. Was it that bad? Jeez Louise. Let's go Dorothea. No, let's do Mercedes and Annie. Let's have best friends with the professor for a nice three-way date.
Really tasty.
That's the only three-way, at least on stream.
Please, help yourself.
Also, Sonic Forces could have been the best game ever. Again, Sonic has a lot of potential. Like, myself included, I feel like a lot of people just get devastated when we get a trash game from Sonic the Hedgehog is because of the amount of potential it has, and then it falls flat on its face. The recipe book for cooking together has expanded. Ooh, nice. And we can bring 3 people for adjustment, or Vanguard, or whatever it's called in this game. That's cool. I hated the controls and it pissed me off, so yeah. That was me with Ice Climbers. That was 100% me with Ice Climbers, man. Screw that game. Yuri and Dorothea. And Petra. Yuri, Dorothea, and Petra. Yuri, Dorothea, Petra. Yuri, Dorothea, Petra. Okay, we got Dorothea and Petra. Or Yuri and Petra here. There we go. Yeah, you still haven't played Sonic Forces? I have played Sonic Forces. Maybe I just misspoke yesterday, but I did play it, not fully. But I've seen a lot of LPs. you can see that game doesn't play well, and I felt it not play well either. And I'm not a fan of like anything from that game aside from some music tracks. It's a shame. Like Miles Tails Prower, like ever since like arguably Sonic Unleashed. Oh, they don't know what to do with that character anymore. Like, jeez Louise, man. He has mood swings for no reason. I can just invite people who don't. Oh yeah, Lysithea! We need to make her happy. Something that Dorothea and Lysithea would like. You guys both like something? Please? Yeah, but Tails became one of my least favorite Sonic characters of all time. That's how bad it got. Lysithea... Oh, there we go. Peach Sorbet. See, the waifus are always happy about Peach Sorbet, like I said earlier.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Nice. I'm happy you're alive, and we stole you from Claude's army. In fact, it's funny too because I was trying to recruit her right before the time skip happened, and I couldn't do it in time, but we still got her, so that's pretty rad. All right, let's look at Byleth real quick. What stats do we want it to increase? We want to increase. I want to get Brawling to C, and I kind of want to work on Faith Magic too because we can heal now. Exactly, Pika. So sweet and anyway. Let's go... Who does Faith Magic? Who does Faith? Also, who does Brawling? Does Petra do Brawling? I don't think so. Mercy? Alright, let's go see Mercy. Wherever she is. Oh! We haven't talked to Edelgard yet! How dare we not speak to our wife? Going the wrong way? Yes. Woo!
If the Alliance falls, then the kingdom will... There's no time to waste. If we hesitate...
I know, I just want to watch that Sonic Forces stream Pika did again, having died.
We must maintain morale, Professor.
Oh, man.
Make sure this matter stays between
I don't know if Pika, you still keep your replays, or if it... I know it's been over 14 days with us, right? Let's make this matter stay between us. If it gets out of hand, I'll struggle to even forgive you. Understood.
Thank you.
That was a funny stream. You got saved, nice Pog. Let's go... I wanted to do something for April Fool's Day, but the timing was very bad. Not about COVID. I mean, COVID was bad timing too, but just had other stuff going on, so I didn't do anything. So yeah.
The Leicester Alliance.
Wait, do you do Faith Magic? I can talk to Dorothy instead.
100 years of history, gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure you'll be played by the most handsome actor of the time,
Hearts will pound as he takes the stage. A diva will play 80. You'll fall madly in love, even if it isn't historically accurate.
I don't know about that. That's reason. Okay, she does reason. That's understandable. Let's go run to the other side, whoever's over there.
Really?
Who's over here? Oh, just some random. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, yeah, there's another random.
You must know this already. The former Fargus territory used to belong to the Empire. The Battle of Tailteam, where Nemesis was defeated, put Fargus under the Empire's control. Centuries later, a revolution sprung up in Fargus, and through the mediation of the Church, the kingdom gained independence. The ringleader of the revolt became the first king, Lug von Blathen. The Blathens, the royal family of Fargus, are directly descended from Lug, who was also known as the King of Lions. If you look at it from the point of view of the Empire, the kingdom is just a bunch of traitors.
Oof. Okay, then. Oh, we haven't spoken of Linhardt yet. Let's do that. We're actually going to acquire Sing real quick for Yuri, and... Oh, man, Yuri doesn't like to sing. Too bad, though. Oh, he really doesn't like to sing. Never mind, we won't do that to him. Lysithia and... Annie, maybe? Yuri, my favorite character. Yuri's cool. I didn't expect to like him as much as I originally thought I would.
Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Search your soul and reawaken the undying light! Nice, another mission complete.
King Dimitri of Fargus possesses superhuman strength. I heard he can lift a horse with a single hand. I wonder if it's true.
Oh man, that dude ain't horsing around.
Nice job.
Yeah, I like him when I first met him, plus he's fun. He is funny. He is. Who can punch people? Where's Caspar? Another support already? Okay, let's go. Is it Dorothea? If it is, we have to ignore it. Yuri. Man, the fact that Annie isn't a Smash is stupid. Oh no.
Thanks for joining me when I had
I know, everybody who's here. Everybody who's here. Would you guys be okay if we got another Fire Emblem character? Don't worry, the Smashers aren't here because they're allergic to this franchise. I mean, I would. No? Don't worry about it, if you'd like. Yo, Cincity, who's your favorite Fire Emblem character if you have one?
I would like. Open offer to share your
You don't know?
desires. But if the price is too high...
I want more FE. I remember, Okay, wait, let me finish the support first. What is you doing here anyway?
I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions.
You haven't played a lot of Fire Emblem
I
games.
stumbled
I
across
see.
something pretty special to me.
I want to start playing them. Let's go! That was me in like 2015, 2016-ish. The Fire Emblem games are a lot of fun. I do recommend playing Fire Emblem Heroes though. It's like baby steps in a way. I say in a way because there's Tryhard Land where you'll get murdered if you're not careful. Back when you were a kid.
I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember.
Hello, I'm Tryhard Land. Hello, Tryhard Land.
But my mother had taken in an elderly
Play Awakening 2, it's fun. Awakening was my first game. I love it.
Barely even walk.
What'd you just say about us Smashers? Oh no! They're here! I mean, the Smashers, they're all weren't fantastic people. They have every right to get mad about the Sonic Wi-Fi tryhards. They ruin our experience. Yeah, screw the Fire Emblem representation. I hate them.
And then the Elder stepped in and saved
Yeah,
him.
screw you, Sakurai.
Don't know how he did it, or what it was he did.
And the Elder stepped in and saved me. Maybe he was a doctor. As a Sonic fan, I should be insulted.
I never knew much about
Do
him.
you like Sonic how he is in Ultimate? Be honest. Because I don't.
I haven't the foggiest.
Oh wow,
And
insulted
I'll
Jesus
never know.
himself.
Shortly after curing me of my illness, he passed on. Natural causes. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept
No,
through
not
our
really.
village.
Yeah,
So many died.
it's a weird case
There
for
Things
Sonic
like
and
death
Smash
and
Bros.
strange
Because during the quote-unquote dark age of Sonic, when Sonic got implemented into Smash, Sakurai bases moveset off of Sonic Battle, which is not Sonic Battle, Sonic the Fighters. I wish he worked on Sonic Battle or looked at that game.
However I could.
Sonic
Not
1,
necessarily
obviously,
by
because
making
Sonic
gold
1.
rain from the sky,
And
in small
Sonic
amounts.
06, because that was the
streets are
newest game
filled
at the
with kids who
time.
have no homes, no
A
food.
reminder, Sonic is the way he is, thanks to Sonic 06.
I figure.
Why do people try to defend this game again?
Well,
Used to use Sonic back in Brawl and Smash 4, now he's just meh.
it's a small dream, but it's one
I feel like his homing attack is at its best in Ultimate. Like, I really love what they did with the homing attack. Brawl's homing attack was disgusting. I mean, Smash 4's was a little bit better, but I like the Brawl or
the
Ultimate
turf
one.
wars, the gang, all of it, to honor that dream.
When I recruit people, it's to that end, to give them a home. That's truly admirable. Do I get points?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Despite what
The
you
greatest
now
game
know
2006.
I'm still
Excuse
more
me,
than
Sonic
glad
Riders came out that same year, and that game is a poggers.
I do what I have to, whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts.
I hate Sonic 06 because it killed off 3D Sonic forever.
That's been gifted
Up
out to
until
me
now.
slimy nobles,
and
so I can pull the
ongoing.
strings as I see fit.
So we've been able to get in their good graces.
Of course. It wasn't always easy, but in
I think
the
Sonic
end,
Riders franchise is
it's all
also
the
screwed
same
too. After
old
Free
game.
Riders, I don't know what's
Once
gonna
I used a
happen.
clever name and my charms to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further to help those who need it most.
So your current status is also false. Yeah, we were
That
paying
I tell
attention.
you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think.
Aw, yeah. Okay, I think we did everything that... We have more supports. Okay, one more support, and then we can go into combat. I don't hate Fire Emblem, I just don't like a lot of the FE cast besides the three boys.
Now good?
Which three boys?
What do I have
Marth, Icon, and Roy? Is that the three boys we're talking about?
You're way better at it than me, silly. Is that so?
I mean, at the end of the day,
there's something
I'll
of a
never
cornerstone
truly
that's
blame
sorcery.
people for being upset that there's
I wouldn't say I've got any
quote-unquote too many
talent,
Fire
but
Emblem characters, because I
I'm
know
gonna have to try
not
very
everybody
hard to
cares
become
about
as
Fire
good at it
Emblem.
as you are.
That Fire Emblem's like a late
What
bloomer
is that supposed
for
to
Nintendo, basically, because it was on the verge
I
of
don't
death,
work
and then
hard
Awakening
too?
happened, and then it
If you
kind
think my
of
skills
popped
are
off
inherent,
super hard.
You are sorely mistaken. No, I wasn't saying that at all. Everyone knows how hard you work.
It's whatever. What I always look at it for Smash Bros is that there's 80 characters at this point. If a DLC character does show up and it's somebody you don't like, there's still a bunch of other characters beforehand.
Thank you so much.
That's how I try to look at it.
Actually,
But I'll obviously make fun of the people who are outlandish and super crazy angry about Fire Emblem. To act like Sakurai killed their firstborn or something. Then those people will get made fun of by me,
don't be
without a doubt.
silly. You're just that good of a teacher. Your way of looking at the
So
world
you
is
would
so
play
fundamentally
Forces over
different from
06?
mine. Do you insist on taking the conversation in that direction?
I hate that question, but probably yeah, but both games give me pain and suffering.
There I go, saying the wrong thing again.
The only advantage Sonic 06 has over any other bad Sonic game is the fact that it's fun to be... It's a fun broken mess. People can have fun with the brokenness. That's basically it.
That's all I've got for you today. I need to get going now. Lots to
Yeah,
do.
Awakening did save it.
Oh, I'm so sorry to take up your time.
You got no way to play it, Rip. It's for the best, Pika. I know people are trying to make, like, Project 06. I don't know if that's, like, a PC thing or, like, just modded from, like, the PS3 and Xbox 360. Again, I don't love 06, so I don't look into that stuff, but maybe somebody else knows. And with that, we are done with... Oh, wait, we have one more gauge. We need to find Caspar! Where are you, dude? Where are you hiding? I know I saw him earlier. Where was he? Where was he? There he is, okay. Path of Radiance? That game needs to be ported or remade ASAP. After playing this game, I would love to see Path of Radiance. That would be so dope. Like, with the updated voice actors, maybe Child Ike won't scream like a 30-year-old. Be hype, man.
Did you meet my father in Deirdre?
Did I meet your father? I don't remember.
I guess he'll be...
Teach me how to punch people. Nice. Russian blow.
This experience is critical.
It's PC? Oh, okay. I love Path of Radiance, my first FE game.
Moment, please.
Nice. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Oh, man. That ends today's free time. Now it's time for the classroom. Allow me to demonstrate. Shadow Dragon was next. I'm afraid to touch Shadow Dragon. That game looks very unfair. But I gotta try Marth's game eventually, right? There's no way I'm gonna play FE1. Like, no thanks. But, I don't know. Like, part of me is trying to hold off and see, like, a remake happens. Then again, would I be a hypocrite for saying that? Because I don't like it when Star Fox remakes their first game over and over and over. I don't know. Don't be scared.
Newfound knowledge.
You see, here's the thing though. Well, you tell me not to be scared, but there's no Millis turn wheel. I don't know if you saw, or if you saw yesterday's stream, or if you're eventually gonna watch it, or not watch it at all. That's okay. But I used the turn wheel like 8 times, mainly because I got RNG screwed. Oh well, it is how it is. I will pop off in Fire Emblem, and then 2 seconds later, I'll just get destroyed.
Ooh, newfound knowledge.
This is such the fact that your units die. Ah, fair enough. That's true. It's not the end of the world. We gotta keep everybody together. Wait, did you say you're gonna kill me if Annie ever died? Anyway, let's just the faith magic. It better go up.
It was quite a challenge.
Yeah, I could have sworn you guys were like, you had me at gunpoint, like, when I was tempting to kill Claude yesterday. I felt like pulling the trigger after what he did to me.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
You people say this. But it's over when somebody does die.
I've got to keep working hard.
Better keep working hard. Ooh, rank D. Rank D for...
Perseverance is the key.
Oh, bow. Classic versus casual. See, I've moved on from that fight. I've moved on from that fight. I remember like when Fates was new and the casual versus classic like debates were like super heated. I will not lie, I even got into some fights of my own. I know Pika's experienced some of them. Although I love a remake of Star Fox Assault. This is how you get on my good side, guys. You mentioned my very favorite Star Fox game and a remake. I 100% agree. I love me some Star Fox Assaults. What else should I increase? We're so close to Reason, but I think we're gonna reach A by the end of the week for Dorothea. I guess we can work on Edelgard's Brawling.
Nothing worth celebrating.
You can punch me.
Praise isn't necessary. I'm improving, thanks to I'm improving, thanks to you.
Is it bad I play Phoenix Mode and Fates? No, don't let anybody ever shame you. I don't think it's bad. But I will recommend not to say that out loud. Even though I'm saying don't let anybody shame you. Just don't say that out loud in the wrong place. I'm just telling you right now. Please take my word for it. I'm not even memeing. Please take my word for it. But again, there's difficulty options for a reason. Just pick whichever one you want. So yeah. 3 more people. I don't know what to do. Maybe Brawler for Petra, because I know Petra is like kind of lacking in attack power. So maybe having stronger gauntlets, she could quadruple people. Kind of nice. Useful. Yeah, exactly. Screw the haters. Hey, usually keep my mouth shut.
Your guidance was greatly.
Yeah, that's the problem with gaming opinions. I mean, it's always been a problem. But, like when I first joined Twitter, like 2013, I feel like 2013 to like 2015, like opinions. If you had like a hot take, you wouldn't get absolutely destroyed for it. But I feel like the Twitter metagame, like gaming community-wise, there's too many groups within groups who will come after you. Like if you see anything Persona related on Twitter, like geez Louise, these people are at each other's throats. Like if you say what do they usually meme on? I'm trying to think.
I learned a lot.
Oh, Persona 5 fans never play Persona 5, lol, and then they will run that to the ground. So then there's a group of people who will literally spam that all the time. Then there'll be like an anti-group of that group making fun of those people who say Persona 5 fans don't play Persona 5. And then in metagames even more. It's like, oh my goodness, these people need to go outside, but we can't go outside because of pandemic right now. Okay, we are just screwed as a community. Oh well. Who do I choose for my last one? I don't know. My school will be the same. I think Persona 5 is stupid cool. I guess we'll try to get to rank A with Brawler for Caspar. We're super close. I play Nintendo games, you have no idea how many people come after me for it. Here's the funny thing, I'm glad you mentioned that. See, the big wrench in that entire, like, plan of, like, playing Nintendo games is, like, Animal Crossing. So, 10 years ago, if you were a Nintendo fan, like, at school, people would be like, haha, Nintendo for babies, lol! Go play COD, you nerd! And, nowadays, like, everybody and their brother is playing cute Animal Crossing and all that stuff. It's funny. People just change. And like what was it? Trying to think. Like the Avengers and Marvel and all that stuff. Like probably like 10 years ago or 10 plus years ago, if you were a comic guy, you'd be a nerd. And now when Marvel and Captain America and Iron Man is all like mainstream now it's super cool to get into that. It's funny how stuff changes like that. I sometimes find books written in languages I've never seen before. I'd love to read them somehow, but I don't even know where to start. Linguistic clues.
I do believe you're right.
You are super obvious, Benchwarmer. Meanwhile, everybody plays No Life NBA, fudging. I have friends who play nothing but 2K and COD. I mean, more power to them, but I don't know. I couldn't like this is just me personally. Like, let's say it's 2013 and NBA 2K13 is out. Like, I'd buy 2K13, and then at that point, like, if you're a hardcore fan, you have to buy the next game. So you'd basically be buying the exact same game, like, annually. I don't know, I'm not about that life.
Come, we have work to do.
Wish us luck. We're gonna need it.
A fine result.
I mean, I don't mind playing, like, NBA 2K or sport games every now and then, but, you know, it's not my cup of tea. I'm more of a strikers type of guy. Which we'll never get a new game of, because Nintendo only cares about tennis. Nice, D+. It's
starting to feel like a part of me.
Meteor!
I'm starting to get it.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Recover.
Intuition's
Another
all I
healer,
need,
baby.
but-
Another healer. What about Mario Golf? I never really got into Mario Golf. NBA 2K13 was really bad. I don't even remember what last 2K game I played. It's probably 2K14. Not that I fudging like Mario Golf. Screw that game. I know a few people who play it. They find it like relaxing and stuff. But I couldn't play a golf game. I love me Mario Baseball. Mario Super Sluggers is poggers. Pog at freaking champ. Okay, let's go into battle. We have options. Lots of options. I think we do two paralogs. As Elogar works to recognize the army after merging with the Alliance troops, she receives an urgent message from Duke Gonbrail, whose forces guard Fodlan's Locket. I own the original Mario Golf, but not the Game Boy Color version. The only golf game I ever played was like the mini game in Mario Party 3, and I think a golf mini game on Miniclip. Have you guys ever heard of Miniclip.com?
There.
That's a super old website. If you do, then nice.
This one will be Hubert.
No.
And
Maybe
Count
you're too young
Burgess
for
will
it,
oversee
or maybe
this
you just
force
never came
here.
across it.
Ah, Professor, is something wrong?
The GameCube
Sorry,
Mario
I had
Golf
a bit
game,
more
the
time
intro
before
for
the
that's
council.
amazing. I love when Camelot makes those intros like that. Like the GameCube era for Nintendo was something special. Something wrong. You never stop working.
True, though ideally I'd like to hand off anything I can to my subordinates. But while
GameCube
we're on
and
the
Wii,
front lines,
yeah.
I can't help but worry about every little thing. Now, let's see.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Elmyra at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size.
Fodlan's throat. Wait, there was a Mario Golf for the Wii? I don't think so.
That mountain range is called Fodlan's.
I think there's only a Mario Golf for the N64,
within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket.
Game Boy,
It occupies the sole path
and did I say N64 already?
The church and the Alliance
I don't
nobles
remember.
built the locket
All I
to
know that there
safeguard
isn't a
against
golf
Elmyra
game for the Wii,
invasion.
not to my knowledge.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together to protect it. But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for
Oh,
House
Mario
Goneril
Tennis.
since Holst fell ill.
Holst?
The heir to House Goneril, renowned for his bravery. He is Hilda's elder brother.
Uh-oh.
Holst is a formidable commander.
Uh-oh. Hopefully you
that
didn't
House
hear
Goneril
that we
would
killed
struggle in
her,
his
his younger
The
sister.
alliance has shattered. They can't request soldiers from the surrounding worlds. And the Imperial troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily.
Go back to
The
some
best
Wario and
course of
Waluigi.
action is for us to go out there
They
and
should.
deal with this ourselves. It's critical for us to protect that location.
I
This
know,
is our
right? He got
chance
mentioned
to
so
prove
much in the
that we
DLC. I
won't
don't even know
allow
who this
it
guy
to
is.
Yes. It is to the benefit of our future governance not to abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
He doesn't appear in the game? Wow, I thought we were going to see him right now. I wasn't expecting that.
We'll depart after you finish making preparations.
That is
Move
weird.
swiftly. We must move before the Almyran army crosses the throat.
Maybe we'll see it in Fire Emblem 3 Houses too. Lol. No, there won't be a sequel. I wonder what map we're going to fight on. Will it be a repeat? We'll find out. Oh, that's a repeat map. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, we can deploy 12 people now. What are your thoughts about the next Fire Emblem game? They announced a new game, or are you just talking about like what I hope for? I'm pretty sure the latest game is this one, right? Was I asleep for 5 years and I missed some stuff? Did I miss a direct? Oh no! Oh, hope for. You know what I hope for Fire Emblem does, like, from the future going forward? Keep flip-flopping between remake and new game. So remake because they have, like, the groundwork of something already, and they can just, you know, update it, because there's a lot of Japan exclusive Fire Emblem games, or games that would need a remake, like Gaiden. Like, what they did of Gaiden, like, yes, do more of that. So I would hope for either like Roy's game or Path of Radiance. Like, do one of the Fire Emblem or one of the Smash characters, you know? Okay, before I get more into that, let me decide who I want to bring with me. Okay, so Lysithea will be in my DMs, wherever she is. There she is. Okay. Happy, you'll be in somebody else's DMs, I guess. I guess I'll bring Yuri, and Happy can team up with Yuri. We need more school FEs and more waifus? We need more waifus. Yes, please. Keep them coming. Keep them coming! What enemies are we dealing with? Lots of bows. Ooh, okay. We're not going to bring Constance. Not worth it. So we'll bring our own bows. Petra's going to dodge in. We're going to bring Dorothea, obviously. Caspar, because you need to upgrade from a brawler. Guess we'll bring Hubert in the back for number 3. We'll bring Annie, Anna, and Ferdinand. That works. Still competed to attack Pika's waifu for animal abuse. But yeah, so yeah, about Fire. I don't know, for a new game. I don't know. I don't know what to do, because I remember when they announced this game, and it was gonna be a classroom. I remember seeing a lot of people not being into that, and I seen a lot of people were into that. I was one of those people who were super into that. I thought it was stupid cool, and it worked out. So yeah, I don't know what other new game they can make at this point, but I'll look forward to it regardless. I'll end your life. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me double check my unit's inventory real quick. Training sword, you're cool with that. Training sword. How fast are you, Yuri? 35 speed? Yeah, you can keep the steel sword. Mercedes, you're fine there. Bernie, you're fine there, but we'll equip the iron bow. Oh, I put it away! Take that right back. Equip. Actually, I'll put that one away. I'll use one that's already been used. Like this one. You got the whole squad laughing. Ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Equip. Iron Axe, I guess. And yeah. Alright, I think we're good, in my opinion. Battle begin. You know, I think Fire Emblem's in a very nice spot for Nintendo-wise, so I'm not worried about this franchise at all. Because I do know after Fates, because I know a lot of people did not like that game overall. But this game, it seemed like it delivered overall. I don't know, like, everybody's true thoughts about the game and all that stuff, because obviously spoilers, I was trying to pay attention to it. not pay attention to it.
Reinforcements, and that flag belongs to the Imperial Army. Ha! A fine.
What? We're fighting again.
Break through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy. Strike all at once.
Oh, snap. The wyverns are back.
We fight to protect Fodlan. If the defensive line is broken, we fail.
Oh, a defense map! Oh, snap! I'm getting flashbacks from Conquest. Oh, no.
Use the terrain to our advantage and stop them where they stand.
Oh, fudge! Oh, no! Okay, we have to use our brains for once. I mean, use our brains more, but still. Oh, fudge. Okay. How far can you move? Jeez! Jeez! Killer bow! Oh, no! Oh, no! Brave axe. He has a brave axe. Everybody hit the deck! Okay, I have to be extra cautious. I don't know how many of them are gonna... I'm scared I'm gonna get overwhelmed, you know? Mercedes. Going for Mercedes. You can move that far? Really? That's crazy. Can I move her here? I can. Should I, like, make a line right here? And no, I feel like we'll get swamped. That way.
What's my strategy?
For the Empire.
Put me in there.
Come at me, nerds!
Ready for anything.
I'm in.
I'm your girl.
More fighting.
I will prevail. Thank you.
Little turtle.
I know you want.
Dude, the wyverns always mess me up, man. I forget which character in Awakening I lost because of a wyvern, but like super early. I try to hide that memory deep within my brain.
Do this for all of us.
Aye,
Let's clean up.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have Shamir and Bernie go after those guys. You Mizzo! Like how you lost the most broken character in Fates. Whenever I get to Revelations, I'll have him again. Hopefully he doesn't die there either. Hopefully. Oh, man. Oh, reinforcements. Lovely. Ah, fudge. Okay. We want to attack a Byleth because... What the heck? We are with Lysithea right now. We want to work on that.
Here is something to believe in.
Believe in your murder! M69.
It's going to plan.
I will not.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to go back to Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. I don't know. I'm having fun with this game right now, so... Right, I'm gonna go on the offensive before those guys start flying at me. We'll just wait here. Hand axe, baby. Oh! I get attacked from that far away! It's kind of sick. Well, we don't want to do that. We're gonna dance.
Thanks for helping.
You know it. I'm gonna go for the Iron Axe, and hopefully we can kill him. A crit? That's okay. We wounded him. +2 range. Okay, so we can't defend. We can't defend her. Let's move up a bit. think Yuri can go solo those guys by himself. I think it'll be fine. We'll leave Ferdinand right here in the off chance somebody sneaks by. I don't think so. We have Annie here, holding the fort. Know what I'm saying? Actually, we'll leave our healer on the fort.
Thanks.
That way she'll be untouchable. You wounded the horse? Yeah, we did wound him quite a bit.
Once I've decided you're done, you're done.
You're done?! You're not hitting my dancer. He hit my dancer. You'll pay for that. You'll pay for that! This is a bit scary. A little bit. I believe I have the prayer ring on Caspar, so I don't need to heal him. Why doesn't Fire Emblem have the same concept from 7 in this game? Fire Emblem 7? Is that the one with Lady Lindis, Hector, and Eliwood? Because I wouldn't know anything. Let's see. I think for this turn, we heal Caspar. Yo, too many of them go for... Oh, ooh.
Can't pull back yet.
Uh-oh.
I owe you one.
Yuri is awesome. Okay, we need to take some people out. I think we heal with Byleth here.
Sweet of you.
And we'll take this guy out.
Thanks for the business.
One away, boys! You live. I kinda don't want to get counterattacked here. Petra.
Put me in there.
Prepare to get punched!
I'm not going down.
Yo, he has like shovel claws! Jeez, I would kill a man! I mean, I think that's the point, but still, look at him! Jeez! He's like a scyther! Can you counterattack? You can. Okay, we'll wait right here. Actually, no, because I was gonna dance, but I'm gonna put myself in danger if I go that far. So we're gonna dance for Byleth. I mean, I was gonna dance regardless. I meant not dance for anybody ahead of Dorothea right now. Yeah, we'll just chill here. How do you counterattack me? Do you have close counter or something? Oh, he's using magic. That makes sense now. Okay, you need to go then. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? These guys kind of hurt, though. I mean, at the beginning you're the tactician and you were there in the game, but you're not directly playing as the characters in any way. Oh, so that's what Lindis means about the tactician. Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. Because in Fire Emblem Warriors, aka the best game ever made, she's always like, you remind me of a tactician I know, to Robin. So I'm like, what? They haven't come out in Fire Emblem Heroes yet, but now I see what you mean. Out of here. Free Desperation.
What did you expect?
Or free Brave Sword.
I take nothing for granted.
Ferdinand. I mean, you're still gonna chill over here, right? Right, these two. Can we solo these guys? Steel axe, steel axe. Ooh. Gotta kill one of them at the very least.
Bernie's unstoppable. Only the strong survive.
I never would have guessed. Okay, cool. I'm so used to not doubling anymore because of those tough golden cheaters.
Thinning their numbers.
Yes, sir. Who else did I not move? Right, you two. Here, more friendship. Here they come.
Shot.
You're weak.
Your weakness disgusts me. How many reinforcements are there? Luckily they're not bum rushing me immediately. So that's good.
With all of my might! Not for myself, for everyone.
Yours is an honorable death.
I show you the ultimate power. Oh, somebody got that reference?
Well done.
Nice. I think I tag with Anna here, and we bait with Edelgard. I kind of want to be in the trees, though. Can I make it in the trees? Not quite. I think I'm too far away to hit with Anna. So wait, when can Edelgard wield swords? I know she's mostly known for her axe, but anybody can wield anything in this game. It just comes down to the letter next to your,
I've mastered that.
next to the weapons that you're using. So yeah, she's mainly, see, look, well, I'll show it off right here. Down, 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 down. See, look, so for sword, she's D+, for axe, she's rank A. So yeah. Primarily axe unit, because all of her bonuses are when I use an axe. But I'm using a sword because, A, a training sword, because durability in this game, I might as well use the weakest weapons against weaker enemies. So I save my stronger stuff for later. 3 might? Ha! Weak. So how the birds come after me?
Thanks so much.
I'm gonna go north to go team up with Yuri. What's up, Devin? How was work, my man? You just call us freaking birds? Yeah, I call you a bird. What you gonna do about it? Crit me? Ha. Magic critted me? That would never happen. Just gonna say hi. Born AF. Rip. Well, at least you're off now, right? Trying to debate what I want to do after the stream's over. I have lots of videos that I have to work on. Too many! Let's equip our iron bow. No! No. We equip... We hide in the trees. Equip our sword. I'm sad I missed out on Market Deluxe earlier. It's okay, there'll be more. It's okay though. I won overall. I kind of dominated everybody. Okay, I won't say dominated. Like, that was probably, recording-wise, that was, like, the closest games I've had in a while. Like, nobody was getting, like, swamped. Everybody was pretty neck and neck the entire time for points. But I came up on top, because I'm me, after all. That doesn't sound cocky at all. Anyway, I'm normally not the good marker. Anyway, do you have anybody to heal? No, we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna chill here. Because you never know if Wyvern Knight's gonna come out of that house and try to sneak in. Probably never got first. That's cap. You see, I only play bad in Mario Kart because everybody likes to go for me. Because A, they like seeing me suffer, sadly, for me. And also because I guess I have the camera as well, so more people are more inclined to screw me over. That's okay. It's to be expected. Also, if I did go against actual tryhards in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like the clans and all that stuff, I would 100% get 12th every single time, so. Item smuggling is fun. You just miss! How dare you. I don't item smuggle. I don't have the opportunity to item smuggle. I'm like defending my life every 2 seconds. Ooh, we're about to have pheasant tonight! Oh right, you have more than one health bar. I could beat you in Mario Kart maybe. Once I have a lot more of my stream LPs done, I'll try to record Mario Kart 8 Deluxe more, or stream. Just I don't do it if I don't have, if I know a lot of people aren't gonna play. And I know a lot of people are like in that phase of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe where it's basically, it's a port of a Wii U game. It exists. It's a game. And you know, it exists. So not everybody's always in the mood or want to play. If that makes any sense. 1 to 2 range. I'm gonna equip my sword because I know he's gonna attack me from long range anyway. Or if I did equip my bow, he would attack me at close range. I can play with you if you do stream it. Nice. Yes, you probably won't be seeing streams for that in a while. Okay, there's a lot of birds here. How much attack? 22 attack, that's nothing. I could gambit these guys, the pressure, but you know what, we will gambit. We have gambits for a reason. Never mind, this guy is way too far away. I can't even gambit him from here. Who the heck? Oh, you're still here. Okay, let me kill you. Petra. Don't worry, I like the main character as the pro tag, but I've seen many games use that's overused. Oh, you mean like silent pro tag hero? Are you talking about Byleth? Hopefully you're talking about Byleth. Otherwise, I don't know what you're saying. Unfortunately, I kind of wish Byleth did talk like the other lords. I know I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I do like Byleth. But I know a lot of people talk about Corrin being boring and all that jazz. And that's understandable. I can see it. But at least Corrin talks, right? He barely speaks. He's the definition of a silent protagonist. Yeah, he'll grunt and he'll say some stuff sometimes, like Joker, but oh well. Yeah, I like Robin better. Robin is amazing, the absolute best. Who do I kill with? I can kill you, Fatal Guard, right? I think we'll get rid of this Bone Knight right here. Or can I do it with Anna? Not quite. Kill an edge, maybe. Nope. The prototype taking more spotlight from the real main character. Yeah, like Byleth is basically that wild card who will dictate the war. Basically, I see what you mean. I see. What to do? What to do? There's too many birds. I think I could take them all out. I probably can if I play my cards right. Okay, how far can Dorothea go? We're gonna do this. We're gonna dance for Dorothea. I mean, dance for Violet. I mean, I like Corrin. I made him a Smash, but he does not change in fates. Nah. One thing I'm glad you brought that up. One thing I'll never get for, I guess, the Smash community is, I mean, if you don't like Corrin, that's fine. I understand. But, like, what is it? Yeah, people will say that they don't like Corrin in Smash because of how Corrin is in, his and her native game. Because they're born in that game, yet they're born in Smash. And I don't think those correlate. So I always found that statement weird. I don't know if that's just me or anything, because like her forward smash has nothing to do with Corrin being a bad character, for example. I don't know. A chainsaw forward smash, pretty rad, pretty rad. I think we kill everybody here. We just go for an Iron Axe. Die! Die! More burst tonight. You know, funny thing about Ike, I know you mentioned Brawl Ike, but I remember when Ultimate Ike was popping off. I remember when, because Pika, he mains Ike, probably since Brawl, because he is a Path of Radiance fanboy. Anyway, I remember when Ike was popping off and everybody was crying about Ike. And then I remember Pika like literally called us like super months in advance. He even told me, he was like, dude, Ike is just gonna fall off the map when people realize how to fight against him. And he did. That's funny. It's funny when stuff like that happens. Who did I not move? Oh, right, you two.
So helpful.
Yeah, Ike Nair. We have no neutral. I do like playing Corrin in Ultimate, though. I wish her forward air was a bit different. Like, the knockback for her forward air is really weird. I don't know how to describe it. Still love my Ike boy, though. Yo, people who do pop up with Ike in 2020, it's pretty fun to watch. It's not fun being on the receiving end, but hey. Rise and tackle. I am trash with Terry. Is that Terry's move, Rise and Tackle? I think so. Corrin counter. Yeah, these birds are a joke. I take it back. You guys are very strong. You don't need to summon anymore. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay. So Ferdinand's finally going to get some action. We don't double, but we double the train and lance. Let's do that. You okay? I mean Joker and Smash. Joker's really fun.
I will not hold back.
Yeah, let's go! Don't hold back! Screw your weapon triangle! Because it doesn't exist in this game.
I will see this war through.
Let's go. Alright, Yuri's gonna have to 1v1 this guy. Absorption? Ooh. You haven't used this skill before, let's try it.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
I still love how, like, the squad talks trash before they attack them. Who do you want to Smash Ultimate? Okay, let me get my dictionary of characters. Lady Lindis, Rex, Pyra, Mithra. Whoa, whoa! Okay, why did the camera do that? Shantae, Cordelia, Felicia. All the Fire Emblem waifus that are not in the game yet, who I want. Okay, but joking aside, I want Rex a lot. I'm screenshotting everybody who made fun of me for liking Rex, so the second his trailer drops, They're about to get it. They're about to get all of it. And then I'm banning them off from my server because they hurt my feelings. And I will have the last laugh! I will have the last laugh! But after playing Shantae 5, now I really want her to smash now. So like Shantae's, one of the magic abilities that she gets is an earthquake move. And sometimes when she activates it, she says smash. And it's super adorable. And I'm like, wow! It's like if she was in Smash Bros, she would say that, right? Put her in Smash Bros, please! I beg of you, Sakurai! Please! Nosferatu.
Here is something to believe in.
You're a health bar!
I must leave them.
I want Sora from Kingdom Hearts and Dante from Devil May Cry series. Well, we'll see if he gets in. One thing I'm super looking forward to is the ARMS character. And not because I like ARMS, because I don't care about the ARMS franchise, but because it can break the quote-unquote unforbidden rule from the Smash community. What is that, you may ask? Oh, let me tell you. It is... this character can't be playable because they're an assist trophy slash... spirit. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I forgot they're spirits. Hector would be dope.
If only sales were this good.
So I would like that. I would like that a lot. Let's see here. Do we dance? I don't think we dance here. I think we go for the physic. Alright. Azura from Fates in Smash? I would love Azura in Smash. I like me some Azura. I remember for a while, people thought Fjorm would be in, what was it, in Smash. I mean, then again, I don't really blame them for thinking that. Not that I would be against it or anything. It's because Heroes was popping off and we got a Fire Emblem Heroes remix in Smash, which was unbelievable. It's also I appreciate you guys, chat, because I don't always like to talk about Smash characters and who we want, because those conversations turn toxic very quickly. So I normally don't talk about it, like, openly. Ooh, you won't hurt that much, but you don't hit me, so it doesn't matter. Die!
The only possible outcome.
Oliver from Path of Radiance, the Radiant Dawn of Smash. Oh, mad bad, being too tame, time to be toxic. What the heck? Oh, he just decided not to move? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, man. Let's see. 37, 33, 34. Is it rout the enemy? Defeat the enemy commander. Okay, well, we won't go for you just yet. Let's try to milk as much EXP as we can. Yeah, dude, everything involved in the Smash community can get toxic really quickly. Yeah. Dude, I know a lot of people lately haven't been talking about Sonic, because the last few weeks, of course, Wi-Fi tournaments are offline tournaments are non-existent because, you know, the pandemic and all that jazz. But everybody really had a big hate boner for Sonic the Hedgehog, because a bunch of Sonic mains would be winning these Wi-Fi majors, and a lot of those matches included timeouts. And then I haven't really heard about the Sonic talk that much because I've been like busy mostly, but I haven't been watching as many tournaments because I'd rather watch the offline tournaments. Like, some online tournaments I'll watch is like from HBox's stream because they're just funny to watch. But yeah, I haven't been seeing as much Sonic hate lately, and then I go on my YouTube sub feed and I see a video from VG Bootcamp, and I see the grand finals was Meister's Mr. Game & Watch versus a Sonic main. That had so many dislikes and only went out for like 5 minutes. I'm like, geez, people. You people need to calm down. But yeah. Toxicity everywhere, unfortunately. Man, why does Nintendo sponsor us? Also, they wonder why all this stuff happens, but oh well. Then again, Nintendo's Nintendo and they're weird. We'll never know. Yeah, and yeah, that's the vocal minority. It's always a vocal minority who's always screaming, but still. Twitch chat is always a mess. People will always be fighting.
Appreciated.
I saw that video and I was laughing at the dislikes, so that's pretty much. What people don't realize, again, this is why, like, some Smashers, they'll just act before thinking. You know all those dislikes, right? You dislike certain people for using those mains. You're just hurting the channel that's uploading the archives. You know that? You know VG Bootcamp's trying to give all you guys these VODs that you can watch, and you're just disliking it because there happened to be a Bayo versus Bayo at the EVO Grand Finals. Or there's a Sonic main who played very scummy. Or it's about an ex-Smash player who had a bad relationship that was a no-no, according to US law. And then you guys are just attacking the channel for it. It's like, guys, come on. Guys, come on. You're shooting the messenger, basically. But oh well. Oh well. I will never be a true competitive player because, in my opinion, YouTube and content creation comes first for me. And I've only been to one local tournament. I went 2-2, so yeah. But I do love watching competitive Smash though. Don't get me wrong. Yuga needs to come back. I'm gonna just say no comment just to play it safe. I know exactly who Hyuga is because I started following competitive Smash when Smash 4 started because when I heard about I mean I knew about competitive Smash always, but I never cared for Brawl and Melee because I think it was mainly PM stuff and I didn't really care about that either. But Smash 4 was new and that was interesting, so I followed that, and oh man, what a trip. That's all I'm gonna say. People don't like IGN. Yeah, because IGN, it's not one person. Here's the craziest thing about IGN. It's not just one person who's being dumb, it's just multiple people. Like, I've seen people say, like, man, why are people memeing on IGN Xenoblade Chronicles review? It's because it was done terribly. You could tell nobody proofread anything because, in a JRPG, where the characters never shut up, by the way, they got Ryan and Dunban's name terribly wrong. Like, they call them, like, Rain and Duncan. To me, that said that they put the script in Word, and they let autocorrect do the magic. And somebody else entirely just read the script. I just can't believe it. Oh, well. Yeah, they deleted it. They deleted their video and they re-uploaded it and they fixed it, but everybody who's aware knows about the original. Yeah, Rain and Duncan. So if you see a meme about Dunkin' Donuts, that's where that came from. You're welcome. I'm noticing these guys are constantly respawning. That's, hey, that's pretty good! Oh, let's see. Okay, I won't milk these guys for too long, because I gotta end the stream around 10, which is in like 12 minutes.
I knew you'd do it.
Do Anna? No, let's go for Petra, because Anna mastered her class already.
Each battle a victory.
Plus, we spoiler too. Oh yeah, they did spoil party member number 7 in Xenoblade Chronicles. They blatantly just put it there. I forgot about that. Jeez Louise, they did not care at all. Because, in my opinion, Xenoblade Chronicles is a game that should not be spoiled at all. Because that game's story is incredible. Probably like top 3 of my favorite video game plots ever. I thought the story was stupid good when I first watched Chugga's LP of it. I think it was 2014? Yeah, it was a long time ago. Let's see. This guy's just chilling here. What do you have? Silver Shield. They don't play games at all? No, they really don't. This is why game journalism gets made fun of all the time, because they make stupid stuff like that. And it just happens way too much. Like, at some point, I feel like they're in cahoots with each other. Like, saying, hey, let's be stupid so we can get traction. At the same time, I feel like I'm giving them too much benefit of the doubt. And they're just dumb like that. Oh, well. Oh, freaking well. Rally! Lunatic Classic or just Classic? I'm playing Classic Normal, if that's what you're asking. I would never play Lunatic Classic. You'd never see... We wouldn't reach the end of the game. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to wait right here. Who did not move yet? I don't need to. Yeah, I'll just end the turn. Yes, keep milking my characters. EXP.
It's over. There's no turning back now.
Now's our chance.
How terrifying would that be? Imagine some kid, some man just screaming in the distance. Now's our chance, and like 20 different wyverns like jump to you. That'd be terrifying. What?
For the fate of Foden.
We've got a long way to go before we master Brawler or whatever we are. I don't even remember what class Edelgard is.
Here is something to believe in.
Yo, he landed that.
Another victory. Now.
Uh-oh. Nice dodge. Okay. Let's go teach. Okay, I think we're gonna end the battle on this turn. I will attack a Byleth again. Never mind. You are a lot stronger than the rest for some reason. What's going on? You have 50 attack. Yikes. Yowzes. I don't even double you either. What are you made of, pal? Can I physic from all the way over here? Why, yes I can.
Well done.
Yeah. Poor Sonic the Hedgehog. He just gets hated by everybody. That people who are not a fan of him, people who are haters, people who are fans of him. This is a lose-lose situation. Yeah, I hate to see it.
This could turn the tides.
Okay, that guy was pretty tough. You know what? I lied. We're not going to finish it this turn. We're going to finish it the next turn because I see purple on the ground. We want it. Oh shoot! We might die!
Let's keep up the pace.
I have to remember my characters are invincible. Can Mercedes reach me? Probably not. No.
So healthy.
I don't like current Sonic. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. I have not been... I mean, I'm like pretty much screwed to be a Sonic fan forever at this point, but I haven't been a fan of where Sonic has been going since 2010. Unfortunately. Wow, you are tough. I need to bring my tryhards over here. Jeez. He has a Brave Axe too. Okay, I gotta bring Edelgard over here. Let's go get this guy. Yeah, I'm not messing with you. Yeah, no thanks. I'll just chill right here. Really? I thought you said Sonic 06? Yeah, I mean, Sonic 06 was awful, but like, in that time of Sonic though, there's like some good going on with him. If that makes any sense. Alright, almost a level up. Let's go.
appreciate it.
Gotta go beat this guy up.
Well done.
Wow, Dorothea's about to master Dancer already. That's crazy. Alright, let's get moving.
A boon for our future.
Persona break free hashtag. The Persona fans have been loud lately.
Greatness awaits me. This is the cost of war.
You do nothing. This guy's defense is incredible. Jeez. Oh, shoot. I accidentally unmounted. Might be. Let's fix that.
Ready for anything.
I'm in.
Okay, let's go beat up that guy.
For the fate of Foden.
That killer bro guy is scary, but he never got hit anybody, so that's good.
More fighting. I'll return the favor.
I might have to use a mirror with Edelgard. So we're gonna get her a bit closer.
Put me in there.
At your service. I'm your girl. So helpful.
Did they not move everybody? Oh, right, Anna. Ooh, okay. I think here's where we finished. Finish this. Is Mercy close enough? Ooh, yeah!
A great one.
I must commend you for your courage, seeing as how you dare to stand against me.
I mean, that's some chip. Recovered one gambit use. Cool. He literally threw a rock on him. Gonna wreck it.
Thanks. I will prevail.
Oh, we don't even need to use a mirror. Perfect. I do kind of want Lysithea to get some EXP, though.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, that's what we'll go for.
Your sword is fit to cleave a mountain in two. Care to try it out against the undefeated Nadir?
I'm pretty sure I defeated you last stream.
So this is how far I go. Unbelievable. What a scary woman.
Actually a male Byleth, not female, but I already know you're talking about Edelgard, though. But too bad it's all over.
I'm stronger than before.
For you!
I'm not there yet.
Well, you will be.
No matter how many times you attack, we will never allow you to capture the throat.
Not choking me out today. Mission complete. You successfully completed the paralog and earned a battalion.
The Almiran troops are difficult opponents. For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
We'll find out. Alrighty. Let's see what classroom stuff we can do, and then we'll end the stream there.
The Almiran army retreated. Their casualties were numerous. As I understand it, they won't be attempting another invasion anytime soon. Still, we must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns.
Maybe we can befriend them?
That is my hope. I would even consider a treaty. Unlike Fodlan, Almyra is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures. If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert. What did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms.
So that's why he's not on
They said
screen.
He is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Agreed. Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
I'm too curious.
Indeed. Well, then maybe you should pay a visit. And then you could tell me what it looked like.
I'll take a picture. Do cameras exist in this franchise? Probably not. Or maybe. I don't know. Oh right, there's one more battle we have to do. But we'll save that for next episode, or next time. So next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we are going to be doing another paralog, and then we're going to have the week go by. We're going to do 2 more battles, and then hopefully we can get the month mission down and get further and further ahead in this plot, and we'll see who we're fighting exactly. I don't even know who we're fighting at the end of the month. I think Dimitri is way too early, even though this route is rushed, but we'll see. We will see. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and sayonara.